Guys. What do you guys think about digital versus analog?
Well, we've never really recorded analog in terms of pedals.
You guys are
I love analog pedals, but
I've recorded analog myself a couple times because I'm unfortunately old.
Turned 33 on Monday.
There we go.
So when you guys go in the studio now, what's your preferred software?
Probably just use Pro Tools HD.
Yeah, probably Pro Tools. I don't know. It really depends on how things go. I mean,
It's an Eve console and Pro Tools HD, and good to go.
I don't know if we're gonna record analog. Maybe we will. We're not.
Dude, it's really expensive to record analog, right? It's good by tape. And nowadays people don't really sell tape, so you got to find used tape, which is still kind of like, expensive, and it's hard to find a studio that's recording analog and find someone that's still like good at it.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Digital's much easier kind of way to go things, and nowadays they can make things sound pretty much like that.
And like it was pretty cheap. Like our last record didn't cost us that much to record at all, and like
sounds great.
Yeah, we were really happy with the way it turned out.
Who did the mixing on it?
Jamie Matsukubo from Matchbox Studios in Toronto.
Yeah, he did.
It was on Gulf Avenue.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
Really did.
He did a fantastic job on it. It sounds perfect.
Sweet.
So, definitely. Hey, also, so when you guys sit down to write now, do you typically just sit down with an acoustic, or do you just have a melody in your head? How do you guys like to do that?
I'm kind of like a year in advance on the songs. Like the songs I'm working on now, we probably won't get tackling until like next year or maybe even 2 years down the road. But I usually kind of write the frame of the song, like the departure point. Then me and Scott will go over the song, and that usually takes like 6 months to a year sometimes, depending on like how busy we are. But yeah, we'll work through the song, and like that will sort of change. And then once me and Scott have it tight, then we'll bring it to drums, and then start working things out like that. We like to work on everything acoustic first, just so that we don't get distracted by all the pedals and everything like that, because we really like our effects. And yeah, we can talk about the rhythms, just get the basic structure, and then we can start adding the icing on the cake, so to speak, I guess.
All right. So where can people buy your CD at?
You can buy it right off of our website. Pretty much, we have a PayPal. All you have to do is send us an email, the Isosceles Project at hotmail.com, and we can send you a PayPal invoice. And yeah, we have lots of T-shirts. We just released a DVD in September as well. So we have two DVDs, an acoustic record and called Deviations and Oblivion Scandal.
And if you buy anything directly from the MySpace, I'll send a topless signed photo.
Yeah, Scott will send the topless signed photo, which you may or may not want.
I'll shave the Isosceles sign in my chest hair.
And you also save $5 if you buy more than one thing too. So
and you're buying it directly from us, which is always better.
Yeah, for sure. There's no middleman.
That's good. That means all the money goes to the band, which I'm a big supporter of. I always tell my listeners to buy it directly from the artist's website when possible.
That's awesome.
Stay away from iTunes unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we haven't done it. We haven't done that yet. We really want to get distribution, so our CDs like in stores and stuff, like obviously around the world. But we haven't. We also have something on Maple Music, but it's just more expensive to order from that site.
Our goal is to try to get label representation before the end of the year.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. We're gonna send some stuff out soon. Hopefully, even to get distribution would be a great thing. That's the biggest thing I think we're after right now. And maybe some international booking people, or people where it's not hard for us to get visas to tour the States. People who can help with that, because we are going to tour the States and extensively, but we just need to get there.
Excellent. Well, you need to make it to the West Coast so I can come see you guys.
We'll totally slay the West Coast.
Where are you anyways, man?
I am in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think some of our friends in Wake are playing there soon, a grind band from Calgary. They're going down the coast. I don't know if you're into grind, but...
No, it's like doing your prog radio station.
So, hey, Eric, I want to talk to you for a moment here. I want to talk to you about your artwork.
Oh, sweet, yeah. I do lots of art, too.
I've seen some of your stuff, man. It is just amazing. You want to tell people where they can find it?
Sure. If you just go to ericoiler.com, it goes to my website where I do a lot of painting and a lot of traditional printmaking, and that's what I work at the Ontario College of Art and Design as the class assistant, so I just help people pretty much make art and stuff, like print, lithography, relief printing, etching. I still screen a lot of band T-shirts too. Like I'm really into that sort of thing. And but yeah, art and music are on the same level for me. I put just as much effort into both of them. So
Okay.
check it out, ericweather.com.
Awesome. I've seen some of the stuff, man. It is just absolutely amazing. You do some great work. You know, stuff like that makes me want to quit being an artist. Anyway, let's move back over to Scott. Scott, what are some of your hobbies? What do you do besides music?
Okay, I got lots of nerdy hobbies, man. I collect comic books.
Come on, man, let them out.
I like really horribly graphic, violent movies, and I think it's funny. Obviously, I play the bass. I like girls. Girls are a good hobby to have.
Yeah.
I have lots of tattoos, so I like tattoos.
Okay, how about Brandon?
I spend a lot of time snowboarding, playing drums. I work at a bar, so I pretty much have half a life, yeah, and drink a lot. I work 4 in the afternoon till 4 in the morning every day. And when I'm not doing that, I like long walks on the beach and slaying Isosceles set.
Yeah.
Nice.
Walks on the beach where?
All right, Eric, you got anything besides art and music you like to do?
Be awesome. I don't know.
You just like to be awesome.
That is a huge part of my life. I like going to shows. I like going to art shows too, and I don't know. That's a huge part of my life. I don't really know what else I do. Like I work at an art college, so I do that, and then when I finish working at OCAD, then I go and jam, and then I go to concerts, and then I like organizing concerts, and I like booking.
Eric doesn't relax, man.
I need to learn how to relax.
All right, well, we got a few more minutes left here, so let's do a couple fun questions here, okay? Starting with Scott, if you could pick one artist to play with, who would it be?
Jaco Pastorius, man. No matter what, if he was alive or not, like living would be Stanley Clarke for sure. Either one of those two people, they're like my heroes.
Definitely, Brandon.
I don't know. Bruford, Bill Bruford.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure, man. He's crazy. The guy's crazy.
All right, Eric.
Omar Rodriguez is a pretty badass guitar player. I really like his stuff. And
Melissa Etheridge?
Yeah, Melissa Etheridge. I don't know, like yeah, definitely, probably Omar's a great guitar player. I don't know who else. Like a lot of my peers, I just love playing with those guys, and that's pretty awesome. But I don't know. It's a tough question. I really like to pass it on too.
All right. Well, a couple more fun questions, and then I'll let you guys get out of here. Real quick here, one at a time. Favorite movie?
They Live.
Oh, wow. Go here. Oh, wait.
It's not that difficult.
Recently, it would have been what's that really evil French movie?
Martyrs?
Yeah, Martyrs. It's a really evil French movie. It's quite elegant in a disturbing way.
Christ, man, my movie's got Roddy Piper in it. Nothing's better.
Oh, no.
On Ichi the Killer.
Jesus Christ, Brandon.
Google it. It's crazy.
You're gonna think we're all fucked up.
I guess I got to start addressing you guys individually again, huh? Okay, one more question here before I let you guys roll. Starting with Scott, favorite cartoon? Since you're
Fist of the North Star.
Nerd.
Brandon.
I'm going Family Guy, man. It's gotta
Nice.
be.
Yeah, good pick. Eric.
Someone told me they're like, "Do you remember that show Biker Mice from Mars?" And I was like, "That's pretty cool." So I can say that for now.
It's me a huge Ninja Turtles fan too.
All right. Well, okay, guys, we're running out of time here. Thanks for joining me, man. I really appreciate it, man.
We enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead and go over some of the places that people can find your guys' music again before we go.
Sure. Yeah, www.theisoscelesproject.com. That brings us to our MySpace, I guess, main website. And youtube.com/user/Lady Isosceles. And I mean, all the links to everything's on our MySpace as well, like at the side. So yeah, theisoscelesproject.com is a good place. Or if you want to just send us a line, theisoscelesproject@hotmail.com. Tell us what you think, or if you want to book us or help us out in any way, or general awesomeness.
Definitely. Just send us.
We're friendly.
If you think we'll like your band, we're down to listening to new people too.
For sure.
For sure. Big time.
Okay. And the Twitter is twitter.com/lady_isosceles.
Yes.
Okay, guys, man, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for taking a few moments here to chat with us here at airradio.net. Hey, who's your favorite air radio station? Trick question.
Yeah, radio station. I don't listen to the radio. I think it's stupid.
You're supposed to say airradio.net, damn it.
Yeah, I just started listening to radio once I realized there was online prog radio.
Yeah.
So, and pretty much when I was like, where can we send our music? The radio stations aren't going to play our stuff.
That's what I meant by radio based.
Yeah, because there's no commercials and everything's awesome. And yeah.
And we find out about so many killer bands.
So many people have emailed us just from hearing from your show or hearing from all these other radio stations, and we're just really grateful that you guys want to play our stuff and want to hear it. And
yeah,
we really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I got to admit, I heard you guys over at another prog station.
Exactly.
That is why I wrote you guys. I heard that, I think it was Castle Oblivion, I think.
Oh, Oblivion's Castle.
Yeah,
Oblivion's Castle, I think, was being played over at Morrow, and I listened to it, and I was just blown away. I was like, wow, I got to write these guys. These guys are awesome.
That's awesome, man. We appreciate that, totally.
Definitely, man. Okay, guys, well, thanks so much, man, and I really appreciate it, so I'll let you guys rock, and I got to finish up my show here.
Wicked, man. We hope to get down there soon, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. We'll be in touch. Thank you, Scott, Eric, and Brandon from the Isosceles Project. And you can find them at the isoscelesproject.com. Yeah, that's right. So let's hear a tune from them. We are going to hear Whispers in the Factory. And, hey, we'll come back and do some more stuff.
Air Radio.